Well, last time we were at this location, Twin City Model Railroad Museum, was at the beginning of the year. We came here during the day and saw all sorts of model trains and little cities and villages that they have set up. Very cool and magical inside. And even more so tonight, because it's all lit up for Christmas. And that is what we are going to check out. If you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. This should be fun, you guys. Welcome to another edition of Tommy Travels. It's Tommy Travels. Come on with me. Let's go see what there is to see. And this is kind of neat. Just when we walk into the little hallway to the entrance here, they've got free DVDs for the kids, Christmas Adventure. That's pretty nice. And this is what we're going to be doing today. Taking a look at a lot of these. And we're going to experience the magic of night trains. And here's the first scene of the day. Coke's Diner. And this is a whole village. The Gee Whiz Gang from Minneapolis, St. Paul. All sorts of little scenes, little house scenes, characters. You feel like you're walking right down the street into these little villages. And look at this train come through as if right on cue. Absolutely beautiful. Look, there's a horse right there. And this isn't the only little thing to check out here. As you can see, this place is quite expansive. Look how far back that goes. They even have a little gas station here, right next to the bar, featuring Bop's Beer. With Bop's, it pops. I love the beer battle. And then people down here, and even kids playing a little game of pickup baseball. And there's the Bop's truck. That is absolutely amazing. They even have an old car dealership here. And I'm not a huge car buff, but look at these classic automobiles. And the old Texaco gas pumps. Red Crown gasoline. Look at these beauties that are ready to gas up. And this section is really cool because it is all made out of Lego. They've got the train pulling into the Lego station. You can see the engines in there. Santa Claus is even on the roof with his reindeer. Brought to you by the Greater Midwest Lego Train Club. And they even have a legitimate looking train yard. All made out of Lego. How cool is that? And I just love the detail of these little towns. We have a major valley here. One guy is parachuting in, as you can see, and another guy is canoeing down the waterfall into this beautiful little paradise here. And what Lego village would be complete without a dinosaur wearing a Santa hat? Well done, whoever came up with that idea. Well done. And this Lego town comes complete with the ice palace, a skating rink with little skaters on it, all sorts of people having fun with the festivities, a beautiful manger, and an awesome Christmas tree. What a beautiful scene. I just love this little train cruising around the Christmas tree. Yeah. Beautiful. And here's another winter carnival themed attraction with a Ferris wheel, a carousel, and of course, an ice palace. just to give you an idea, I know I showed a view of how big this place is before as we watch a little trolley car go by. This place is absolutely massive. And check out this Merry Christmas train coming by. Everything holiday themed. How cool is that? Santa and his reindeer going by. Angels, Christmas trees, stars, ornaments. Oh, look at that cool caboose. That was worth the price of admission just for that alone. And there's one of the big trains going around the main track. Look at that one going by. That's a Pullman train, in case you're wondering. And there's one over there. Everywhere you look, there's trains going by, bringing these little cities to life. And if you're a fan of Christmas villages, this place has you covered. And so authentic. Look at this little grocery store, complete with the gumball machine and even a pony ride out front. Little snowman. Here we have a clothing store and even a candy shop with the delivery truck right out in front. And look in the rooms, you can even see people in there. And even complete with the Coca-Cola advertising. Very well thought out. And what I love about this place is that it's so interactive. Like, see this little cha-cha ride? It's all dark and everything. Well, see this button right here? If we push it, it lights right up and comes to life. It puts you in control. I just love that. And if we push these buttons right here, take a look at the Ferris wheel. We can get that going. And even we can get Dumbo to start spinning around. Look at that. They even have a roller coaster. Look at it chugging up to the top. That is so cool. That's gonna, whoa, came flying down. That was cool. And of course it wouldn't be an amusement park without a scrambler ride. That's one of my favorite rides. And they have one right here. This one really gets going too. Complete with little people inside. And look at this little mini train cruising around the little mini track over here. Look at that go. Complete with a nice little park scene here with a swing set and a merry-go-round and even a teeter-totter. You don't see too many of those anymore. And here comes another train, all decked out for Christmas. It's the holiday train. Also complete with people inside. And look at the beautiful scenery around it as it goes around the tracks. As I said, this place is absolutely incredible. And this might be my favorite thing I've seen so far. An old fire station with the trucks and the ladder. Station 234, and look at this, uh-oh, the building right next to it is on fire. There's a guy on the roof with the hose, they got the ladder, the fire truck, and these guys scrambling around to put it out. And this area reminds me of the Dickens Village that my parents set up every year for Christmas time. Except these guys have some things my parents don't have yet. This is a Christmas fun run. Look at that. They're sliding up and down the hill. All these authentic little villages here. It's like really looking into a small town. And then there's a trolley and even an authentic Christmas train to cruise around the track. wonderful. And my favorite, these two elves. That is the best. Including even a reindeer flying around the chimney. I've never seen anything like that before. I love all these old signs that they have hanging around as well. Great Northern Railway, American Flyer, and then of course the Twin City Model Railroad, complete with the lit up train decorations. And how do you know you're not a millennial? Well, you may remember having things like this under the tree, an erector set. These two kids building a robot, or an American Flyer railroad set. That's how you know you're not a millennial. Beautiful scenery. We have another look at that holiday train that we saw earlier from another area of this massive, massive display. I just love these ornaments with the snowmen. That is amazing. And look at, they have this beautiful tree over here, and whoa, look who I found! Santa and Mrs. Claus! Oh my goodness!
Well, great bouncing icebergs! Merry Christmas, everybody!
Thank you so much! So Santa, I know people tell you what they want for Christmas all night long.
Oh yes!
I want to know what you want for Christmas this year.
What Santa wants for Christmas is a long winter's nap.
Yeah, I'll bet.
But before, I'd like a nice deep dish pizza with pepperoni sausage. Extra cheese. Gotta have the extra cheese for my arteries, you know. And then a long winter's nap just to relax.
That is awesome. And I see you brought Mrs. Claus along with you. Great to see you.
Behind every great man is an even better woman.
And that's how we know who keeps Santa in line all year through.
Santa wears the pants in my family, but Mrs. Claus tells me which ones to put on.
That's right. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Look at how realistic these backgrounds are with the trees, the scenery, the trains rolling through. It feels like I'm really there, out on the countryside. And here's another cool little village and another holiday train hauling some Christmas trees and a manger right there. A little caboose. It just looks like you're looking down on a little town. It's just so mesmerizing watching these trains go by. We have one train going by here. Absolutely cool. As we look at this beautiful little German brewery, complete with the steins. There's kegs swirling around on the top and bottles on the bottom. Factory workers in there. And I would say this has been another successful Tommy Travels adventure. And if you guys liked what you saw here today, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel. While you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it so you can be the first to know when a new adventure comes out. This has been an absolute blast. We got to see Santa and Mrs. Claus. We got to see Santa on a forklift. And we got to see cool trains like this one that's about to come around the bend here. Looks like it's a little bit stalled out. Here it comes. We get to finally see a train starting out. It's picking up steam. It's going. That's it's a good way to end the show, to see the train driving by on the tracks. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.